A lot of people ask me what kind of holster. Some people ask me, what kind of holster do you carry for your CCW? And I've gone with the 4 o'clock for many years, but then about So a lot of people have asked me over the years, what's your favorite way to carry a firearm for CCW? And for many years, I went with the 4 o'clock position, but I found that it printed way too much and it wasn't as easy to draw over here. Although I practiced it, it just still wasn't as easy to draw for me. And so 2 or 3 years ago, I switched over to appendix carry and I started carrying this one by T-Rex Arms. It's the Sidecar. And I have loved this as a CCW holster. So I'll explain a philosophy of use behind an appendix carry holster like this. And I'll show you this in greater detail in just a moment. But the philosophy of use is not only do I believe that it doesn't print as much here as when I was carrying it on my 4 o'clock, but the other reason is that I feel like I can access the weapon here a lot faster. Here, it was just a little bit more awkward to access. Here is just right here in front of me. It's a natural position for my hands. And so if this is out like this, it's this simple grab with your shirt, go, and you're on. So that's really, really nice. And the other thing too is with the 4 o'clock, where else are you going to carry your spare mag? But with a system like this, I want to call it a system, and it's not just a holster, it's really a holster system, is that you can have on this side of it, over here, whether you want to have a mag holster here, or you want to carry handcuffs, or a tourniquet, or a rifle mag, or just a clip. And if you did just a clip, you can carry that in your 3, 4, 5 position if you wanted to. But that's the really great thing about this holster system from T-Rex Arms, is that you can customize this. It's modular in that kind of way. And I want to show you how this works. But I've really loved this as a system, and it's super easy to take on and off. It's got these 2 clips right here. And the other thing we'll talk about, and I'll show you in a second, but it's got this hinge, this pivot, this one pivot that just kind of hugs your belly, your waistline a lot easier. And so it just makes it more comfortable. So it's just not like a straight or even canted like this, but it just moves with you. But it won't move this way, and so it won't come out and print really bad on your mag. The other thing, you can, if this is a really long, let's say you have an extended mag, you can drop this down, you can lower this, and I'll show you this in a second. You can drop this down, lower down here, so this still sticks up just right here as well. So a lot of great benefits, I think, to this. Again, like what I'm saying is a holster system, and it just goes on over your belt like so, and that's it. So we're all concealed again. All right, so here's a closer look at it, and again, you got this side over here that you could take off, and I'll show you how to do this in just a second, but you can take this side off and put something like just a clip like this. And if you do that, then, obviously you wouldn't have this extra magazine on you, but you could, when you do that, you can put this, on your 4 o'clock or something. So they have it set up like this for appendix carry, and that's the primary, I think, use of this. It's a Kydex holster. They are designed for particular guns, and they've got a lot of options. So for the main holster here, put that to the side. For the main holster here, you can customize this for an optic, a light, obviously red dot here, but you can customize this on their website. They've got something like, I think I counted 14 different colors for this. So, quite a few options. But again, here's the hinge system. And the way this works, you can take something like, I don't know, like a little Allen wrench, or you can take a screwdriver, Phillips head is probably easy, or some other kind of screwdriver. I like a little Allen wrench like this, and the way this works, you got just steel rod in there, steel pin, and there is a little washer, rubber washer right there. It's like a friction washer, and you just push this from either side, and as it comes out, then you can see this little notch, and you can grab that notch. It gives you something to grab onto. Pull that out. The table's not exactly level, and here's the little washer right here, friction washer. So it's just a little rubber washer, and that's the idea. And so take this one off, and you can put this on. And again, you don't have to put it right in the middle. You can put this up here, wherever you want it. If you want to can it a little bit, depending on how you want to wear it. But that's the idea. And there's so many attachments, as I mentioned. If you want to do rifle mag or a tourniquet or something else, you can do that. And to put it back on, I think I just had mine like this. You just insert this little rubber washer, this friction washer, gasket thing. I'm not sure what they call it officially. And then you just push this back through. It takes a little bit of effort, oops, to get this back in. Okay, there we go. Yeah, and that's it. So if you had the other attachments, then you can just cycle through those using that way. So, but really impressed. You know, they have retention on all the holsters with these screws here. You can also move this clip up and down on this side. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different holes right here. So you can move this clip up and down as well. This pushes against the belt to push this into you, so it's not just sticking out and printing a lot. So that's why they've got this little piece right here. So they've just thought a lot about it. And again, they're specific to each handgun. So anyway, I've been very, very grateful for this, and I've been able to get to use this up at the range right now. And it's been, I don't know, just a great all-around product. Well, this has been helpful for you today, and I'll drop a link for the T-Rex Arms Sidecar down below. If you've not already done so, please consider hitting that like button and subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate you and your support, and we'll see you on the next video.